Vortex, you missed it. I just started screaming at the street. Because there was a giant pothole in the road, and I was trying really hard to avoid it, but I couldn't avoid it in time. I need to just accept the fact that the state sucks. You know what I'm trying to play, right? Right there. Some days I can't accept the truth. Some days I can't accept all the stuff where there's valid proof. In a lot of ways I'm just like you. Never felt white, never felt like a woman. Probably because I don't need to fit in. I really don't want to fit in. This used to bother me more when I was growing up. It was pretty tough. And not just because they mocked me. If they mock you, it just means you're different. And if you're different, that just means you're interesting. And if you're interesting, that means you're a threat. Good. You have threatening personality traits. You probably make people think. This country's allergic to thinking, I reckon. That's why the ones that are finally getting around to asking a question, they need a pat on the back for that. They want a party. Party's in my head, honey. Nobody's showing up because I never invited nobody. Okay? I mean, at least not externally. Internally, everybody's there. Yeah, man. Like, I've always had a party inside my head. David Byrne talks about this. I forgot the name of the song. There's a party in my mind, and you know it never stops. There's a party up there all the time. I think it's off of either their second or their third album. I'll put a link to it in the description because it's a really good song. The Talking Heads are one of my favorite bands ever. David Byrne is questionably autistic. Well, they say he has Asperger's. I think Asperger's is a long term meaning asshole. You know? It's like, I've just noticed that people that say that they have Asperger's tend to just be, dickheads. But they're really smart dickheads. It's okay. When you're smarter than everybody else, it kind of makes you a little bit of a cunt. I mean, I know that I've definitely gotten in trouble. And not because I'm a mean-spirited person, not because I purposely say things to be offensive or hurtful or anything like that, but because I tell the truth. And when I tell the truth, the fucking liars, the liars that love being lied to, they don't like that. But, yeah, I guess I'm lucky to have this so-called delusion. I think that these delusions are just like people in your head, like internalized experiences that you've had and you're just reacting to them. The schizophrenic person is reacting out loud, which is what makes them seemingly crazy. But obviously, as we've seen with social media, people really want to react, do they not? They really want to react to all these things that they think are happening. Said way worse, I promise. Long before you ever did. My mirror used to be my arch nemesis, and then marijuana. Marijuana. Have you heard of marijuana? It taught me to be friends with it. It's the most important lesson I learned. Everything's a lesson. If you look at life like it's a teacher, you can't go wrong. It's true. Sadly, though, most people don't look at drug use that way. They don't look at anything that way. Whether it's a positive experience or a negative experience, but especially if it's a negative experience, they definitely don't seem to look at it that way because they want to play victim. They want to get something. Retribution for existing. Retribution for experiencing something they didn't want to experience. How fucking lame and pathetic is our society? See right here. This is why people think I'm an aspie. It's because I say shit like that. This is true. I'm making a true statement about society being lame and pathetic. And the lame and pathetic pieces of shit in society are going to either leave this channel or they're not going to watch it at all. But that's okay. We don't want them.